plank for a moment and how to build up our hands to tail, feet to head, and also warming up our feet and going over our toes and keeping contact with our feet at all times, rather than flipping the feet, doing something like, because you lose feet to head this way. So we're going to work with pulling toes under and also lengthening the toes away. So you're keeping contact with your toes the whole time. So with plank, you might need a slight forward of your shoulder with your hands and wrists. Some of us, this might be too much extension in the wrist, and if you're white wristing it, you might have to walk your hands out a little bit. And take a moment to feel your earth. Push into the earth. Pull, push, pull. Feel the strength in your body. Swirl around a little bit. Find your inner animal. And then from here, to start working your core and your front body support, you can start by reaching back with one leg. And notice, as you bring your leg back, notice how you go over your toes to find that. And feel that resistance, feet to head, hands to tail, head to tail. No dropping in the shoulders, because then you just drop your whole support. So keep that space. And then bring that leg up over the toes, knees down, and then reach the other leg away. Same thing, because this is how you also find your distance, feet to head, hands to tail, and hands to feet. Now if that feels pretty good from there, you can step back one leg at a time to plank, or you can push over your toes, bring your knees down. Some of us say, oh, my toes don't bend that way. Yeah, I've heard that, yep. So what you do is you can still draw your toes under with your knees down, but feel the pull of your feet so that you can then find the toe pads and the toe balls to then push, and then you can walk back a little bit. And if you need to adjust, you adjust through your feet rather than try to pick your hands up, because then you lose your hands to tail. So once your hands are on the floor, you adjust through your feet. Otherwise, there's this wobbliness going on. So from your plank, you can play with bringing knees down into knees, chest, chin, which is good for some of us with lower back. You can also walk in place. We call this digging it up. Digging it up. You're going to feel some heat here right away. It's kind of cold in here, so we're digging it up. And then back to full plank. Take a nice full breath here. Fill your body out with your breath. Now I'm going to exhale into knees, chest, chin. So watch the transition of the whole body. My chest and chin are down, tails up, feet to head, hands to tail. Now I'm going to come into Cobra from here, nice and low. So I'm going to come in with my inhale, push through feet to head, hands to tail. This is about where I can go right now. I should be a little lower actually. And here I can still feel hands to tail, feet to head, head to tail. Now I'm going to come back to child's pose. This is going to take a lot. So use your inhale, fill yourself out, and then hug in as you exhale to go back. And just take a little rest here. Walk your hands in some. Give your belly a little massage. Maybe pull out some. Exhale. Inhale. Feel that pull of the arms. And exhale. And then bounce out with that little down dog. Inhale, pull the toes under. Exhale. Maybe your heels come down, maybe not. Mine are pretty tight, my legs. And then up over the toes, evenly. Lower down with control. Uncurl the toes evenly, and back you go.